Shalom, shalom, Israel. I'm your brother Kaya out of GMS camp out here in Phoenix, Arizona. First and foremost, I want to give us all praise, glory, and honor is to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rahak, Of course, I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders that have taught us His truth and rule well. Also want to say shalom to the 144,000. Also want to say shalom to the speckled bird out there, even though you may look like the heathen but are not the heathen. Also want to say shalom to the Akwath and to the Akim that are listening. Something I was thinking about earlier too. Is just to one of the brothers last night going into that protection. That time will come where Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai are going to protect His elect. He's not going to let too much happen to the elect. It's not that we're not going to go through things or nothing's going to happen. Like it's going to be a walk in the park during Jeremiah 30:7. But at the end of the day, the elect are going to be protected through these things. The elect men are going to get spiritual powers. Maybe not every man, but a lot of them will. The Bible speaks of these things that, that Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is going to take care of, his people, His elect. And that's a beautiful thing, because sometimes you could be sitting back and you think about, man, all the stuff that's about to come, all these scriptures we read and knowing and understanding what is about to come. While we look at our people, everybody, bullshitting, playing, dancing and laughing and having a good time. And we looking around like, man, they don't know what's coming. They don't really understand Jeremiah 30:7. They don't understand the anger of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. And what Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is going to allow these devils to do. At the end of the day. And a lot of them, when they do hear these videos, the first thing they think is, what makes y'all so special? What makes you think that you're going to be protected? Well, what the scriptures talks about that the men of the Lord that do the work of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, they would be looked after, basically. They'd be cared for. Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is not going to allow these wicked, grubby Edomites to put their hands on you. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be like it used to be in the past where they were grabbing us up and everything. Yes, there will be some of us that will be grabbed up in the case of, going to Revelation when it talks about they'll be beheaded for the witness. But that's not all the elect. That's a few. And none of us know which ones it is. But, even with that, that's an honor to even go out that way. This is nothing to be fearful of neither, because we understand this too. When you think about it, this is something that we got to go through, to go home. This is what has to happen, And I just want to get a few scriptures because I want to, before the Akim come, try to, get a few scriptures on this. So bear with me, Israel. I was going to get a few. This is beautiful because, see, these scriptures tell you too that Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is going to take care of His elect. Right? So let's go to Isaiah, right? Man. Seems like every time I start talking, this congestion want to come up. Bear with me, Salakia. As long as this tablet pop up, sometimes it'll be acting janky. Just no internet service or whatever. So this is Isaiah. We're going to Isaiah, right? This is Isaiah 41, and this proves it right here. This is beautiful. This is Isaiah 41, and you see, this is Isaiah 41:10. And Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai says, "Fear not." And that's even beautiful to hear. Yeah, we're in this flesh, and you be like, man, fear not. But whoa, all the stuff that's going to be happening. When you understand this is the anger of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai upon the wicked of our people, upon the wicked of these people, and you doing the best you can to do what Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai said to do. And the only ones that's going to do the best that they can is who? The elect. They're going to keep to what Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai says to do. Right? So this is Isaiah 41, right? And we're going to get verse 10. And we're going to read it in the NLT. And it says, man, don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. So that's beautiful right there. It's telling you, hey, don't be afraid. When all this crap starts to happen and all hell breaks loose, don't be afraid. I got you. You know, I'm your guide. I'm going to hold your right hand. I got you. I'm going to get you through this. You're not here by yourself. You ain't standing on your own two hands. You know what I'm saying? Yahawashi gonna give man. Let's go further, right? Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. Right? Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's some more meat on here. Oh yeah, we can get some more of this. See, all your angry enemies lie there, confused, humiliated. Anyone who opposes you will die and come to nothing. You will look in vain for those who try to conquer you. Those who attack you will come to nothing, for I hold you by your right hand. I, the Lord your God, and I say to you, don't be afraid. I am here to help you. Call Lord Yahawashi, ain't that beautiful? He says, I am here to help you. You know, because then when the crap comes, you know, when the crap hits the fan, you know, the scripture's talking about they're going to come in like a flood. You know, enemy going to just rush in. It is what it is. It's just, everybody going to try to come in and, you know, do things. And Yahawashi basically tell you, hey, don't even worry about that. I got something for them. Because as soon as they touch you, oh, best believe it's going to be some problems. It's going to be smoke in the city. You know what I mean? So this also goes back into what? That help. That divine intervention. That could be the angels. That can also be spiritual power. All that. Which may sound far-fetched to a lot of people. Oh, see, there y'all go with that comic book stuff. Superheroes, X-Men, Superman. See, it's far-fetched now. But when you see it in real life, then what you going to say? See, at that point, that's when your bottom lip's going to touch your top lip and you're going to shut the hell up. Because then you're going to know, like, man, you know what? These guys were preaching about this. And those that are able to see it, well, they'll be able to see it. And bad business for them, because most likely they're going to be destroyed. You know? Matter of fact, let's get another scripture, right? Let's get one more scripture. This is Psalms, right? Beautiful scriptures, right? Psalm 91. I'm going to get them in the NLT. So this is Psalm 91 and 9 and 10. Listen to this. Psalms 91, verse 9 and 10. If you make the Lord your refuge, if you make the Most High your shelter, no evil will conquer you. No plague will come near your home, for he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. And guess what? The angels protect the Akim now and Aqua. Think about it. When you're driving in your car, you have all these accidents out here, right? You got all this stuff going on. There's shootings. There's all kind of stuff going on, but nothing happens to you. You know, the job field that I'm in is very dangerous. You know, people can, you can get hurt for what I do, you know, for work. And, you know, the beauty even in there, you know, how can I say this? The beauty even in there, once you pray and everything and ask for that hedge, how Yahawashi has kept me safe in my job for what I do. You know, from people attacking or people trying to harm me. You know, like the Akim always say, for they know what I do. And they're like, you know, before you walk into that building, make sure you pray. You know, ask Yahawashi for that guidance. Ask Yahawashi for that protection. You know, and ask Yahawashi for the strength if I need it. Teach my hands how to war if need be. But teach my mouth to calm someone down. If otherwise, if I can't do that, give me the strength I need. If not, send that angel, that those crazy people that I work with, see them angels standing there. You know, and best believe, you know, they basically really do kind of calm down and stay away from me, or they, you know, for what I do. I'm not gonna try to go into all of that, but nevertheless, you know, shows that Yahawashi do take care of his men. And there's a lot of men that can attest to this. There's a lot of brothers out there that got the security guards, all kind of stuff. Been into all kind of things and don't even have to have that. Just things that you go through on your day-to-day. The Yahawashi has the angels watching over you, keeping you safe. while everything else is happening around you. You have that hedge upon you, right? Beautiful. Now you see, when you start to realize and think about your life, right? And I'm one of the hopeful elect. When the elect men think about his life and going through the things that he go through, he sees the protection of Yahawashi in everything, because you start to realize all these things are happening to everybody around you besides you. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's get another scripture, right? Let's get another scripture. Beautiful scripture. Ooh, man. Let's go to Luke, right? Chapter 10. Listen to this. This is Luke 10. And Slaki for the rant. It's Luke 10 and let's see. Bear with me, Israel. Oh, we gotta get this. This is Luke 10 and 19. Listen to this. Behold, I give up. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Let's not do that. Luke 10 and 19. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. See, that goes right back into what? Going to Jacob's trouble, going into all the things that these Edomites going to pull up, going up to the heathen trying to grab up on us, all kind of stuff. Even to the point where brothers going to have to fight against, things that's going to be going on here in Babylon, and say nothing is going to be able to hurt them. No military equipment, no tanks, no jets, no whatever, missiles, whatever. And if sometimes you go on TikTok, you start seeing like them little little anime, little cartoons of the brothers make, and shows like the power of Yahawashi or the elect men getting the power, throwing tanks, smashing stuff, doing all kind of stuff, even delivering the elect Akwath and the Akwath and Akim, that may not have the spiritual power, but they get delivered out of harm's way. These scriptures are alive. These scriptures are telling us what is about to take place. And Yahawashi said what? Fear not, I am with you. Even to the point, like, I'm gonna give you some of these elect men spiritual powers. Y'all gonna put y'all's hands on somebody. And every brother wants the spiritual power. Every brother want to fly up. Every brother want to get to, get that work in. You know what I'm talking about? And the scriptures are telling you what? That's going to happen. Brothers are going to get this. Matter of fact, and it's probably far-fetched to everybody else. This is a farce. Oh, that's never gonna happen. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. Remember, whoever's on this other side of this video that's listening, and you had that idea that this is not gonna happen. Remember, mark your words. Remember what you said when you started to see it. Like the scriptures even talk about too. When all hell starts breaking loose, y'all gonna say what? There was a prophet amongst me. There was a prophet, roughly paraphrasing. There was a prophet. He was constantly telling me stuff. He was constantly telling me to get right. He was constantly telling me about the scriptures, but I wasn't listening. So now he understands the fate, what's about to befall on him. But anyway, let's get another scripture, right? I'm going kind of quick, because Akim going to be pulling up pretty soon. Let's see. Let's go to Isaiah, right? Isaiah 59. Isaiah 59. Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear. Hold on. Yep. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Hold on. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, saith the Lord. Those that turn from transgression. The only ones that's going to turn from transgression are who? The elect out of the 12 tribes of Israel. Those would be the only ones that would turn from transgression. Turn from sin. Go back to Yahawashi. while everybody else is going to continue down that death path, right? And we go back to 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And that standard's what? Going right back to them brothers getting them spiritual powers too. Going right back to what? Luke 10 and 19. Why everybody says this is far-fetched. Why they said that's not going to happen. Well, you're about to see. A lot of people about to witness this. Matter of fact, let's get another scripture, right? Let's go to the book of Jeremiah. Tell you, man, these scriptures are living. They telling you what's about to happen. Jeremiah chapter 1. Let me see. This is Jeremiah chapter 1. Ooh, wait a minute. Don't start at, let me see. Yep, we can get Jeremiah 1 and 19. We can get it in the Jeremiah chapter 1 and 19 in the NLT. They will fight you, but they will fail. For I am with you, and I will take care of you. I, the Lord, have spoken it. Letting you know, yeah, they're going to come up against you. They're going to come up with the rah-rah. They're going to come in as a flood to grab up on you and try to harm you. But Yahawashi said, what? I'm with you. He was, we live, he said, we ain't going to be living by the wish factor. We gonna, boy, woo, man. All I know is going to be something, boy, in that day. Boy, it's going to be something in that day. Man, it's going to be a whole lot of ass kicking. That's what I'm going to say. Boy, y'all come up against the elect. Boy, y'all don't know. Y'all think Yahawashi bullshitting. He telling you in these scriptures what he about to do. Man, I hope, boy, Lord, I hope I'm one of them men to get spiritual power. Let me calm down. Let me get another scripture, y'all, because, boy, I'm just telling you, man. Just telling you. Man, all these scoffers, all this shit in this world, man. We got to wait on Yahawashi. We ain't going to do nothing. We waiting on Yahawashi. The scripture say vengeance is his, right? But he like, yeah, vengeance is his. But he like, yeah, y'all, I'm going to give y'all some power. Y'all going to get it in too. I ain't going to let y'all just be out here. You going to see what these scriptures are saying. Isaiah, right? Let's get one more scripture. Bear with me, Ezra. Get excited, man. Isaiah 54. Let's get Isaiah 54. I close out on this one. There's Isaiah 54. Ooh, Isaiah 54 and 17 in the NLT. But in that coming day, no weapon turned against you will succeed. You will silence every voice raised up to accuse you. These benefits are enjoyed by the servants of the Lord. What? What? Hold on, y'all. Their vindication will come from me. I, the Lord, have spoken it. Man, oh man. Yeah, y'all about to see some shit. People about to see some stuff. It's halakha for my word, because sometimes I know I be saying stuff. But hey, at the end of the day, this proves not to worry that Yahawashi ain't gonna leave his men unprotected out here. When Jeremiah 30 and 7 kick all the way off, at the end of the day, Yahawashi is not gonna leave his men out here to be grabbed up and hurt and all that other stuff. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna allow it to happen. No. You hear these scriptures. You hear them. I hear them. I'm reading them. I hope, man, I'm one of the hopeful elect. I hope I get spiritual power. I really do. And you bet not hit my car. Salakia, y'all. This lady, man, hold on, y'all. Salakia. You getting way too close. Let me back up a little bit, because you doing too much. Woman driver, I knew it. You a woman? No, some other kid. Anyway, I'm going to say this, y'all. I hope y'all was edified. I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Shalom.